Matisse Thybulle. D'Anthony Melton. Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid. James Harden. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Aaron Gordon. And forward number 1, Michael Porter Jr. Guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Fans, that is your Denver Nuggets.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight. Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. A look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. D'Anthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the 3 slot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Jamal Murray is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it.
Yo, man up on Jack.
Harden against Murray. It's Harden with the drive and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And the pass to Jokic. That shot off the mark. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. From deep. Tries again. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here's Jokic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point range, Harden missing again. Harden's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Jokic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve, adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Now, here is Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden against Murray. Over Harden. Jokic trying to free himself up. No good off the back of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just won up to a pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Stolen by Harden. And even 3-on-3 break. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic just got his second basket. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray kicks to Gordon. Inside. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 5. Harris finds Harden. For 3. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Melton. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Philadelphia leading by 7. And here's Embiid. He's got 6. That one good for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Down low, his first shot coming late, and it's Harris with the bucket inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Harden the pass to Embiid. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Passes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. Good D by Embiid.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Melton. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now, here's Melton, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Melton feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. Fires from 14, and that one goes long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Embiid, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Driving the lane, and then Murray with the jam.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there, one of his better qualities as a passing big.
Melton passes to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Melton, Harris trying to get free.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And then for Philadelphia, Harrell, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Maxey. To the paint. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets trail by 10. Green finds Smith. Left side, Jordan. It's Brown on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for Denver. Here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And Tucker kicks to Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Harden against Smith to the middle. Here's Jordan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Now here's Thibault. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now. Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Harrell finds Thibault, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
From deep, Harden, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Smith feeling it out a bit. And Thibault sends it back. In the corner, Smith with it. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Harden way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 13. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Tucker in at the 4 slot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. From deep. And he recovers it. And Jordan sends it back.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Now Smith. Green left side. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Pops it up for Jordan. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Harden bounce pass. Harrell against Jordan. Harrell dishes to Harden. Pass to Thybulle. Pass to Maxey. The 3. Rebound by Smith.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Steps back and fires. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes to Harden. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Thybulle. Jordan finds Green. Now here's Brown. No good from 11 feet. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Here's Harrell. No good on that one. Jordan with some nice D. Green deciding where to go with it. Over Harden. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers leading by 9. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Smith's shot is good.
Timeout.
Smith's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Embiid with it. He's got 11. Trying to get something going. It's good. He's got 13.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the paint. There's the pass to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Over Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 5. Takes the 13-footer. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Second shot opportunity. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got 8.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Out left to the wing. And they double up Embiid. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a 3. Denver gets it back. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Melton. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Passes it to Maxey. Unloads from 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Reed against Murray. Looking to get it going. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, it didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players in the league. Much quicker than most folks, I think, give him credit for.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. Maxey off target with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Murray, and Embiid throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. From the high post, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got 11 points.
Well, buttery right there, knockdown shooter from that area. Murray taking advantage of that opportunity.
Now the pass to Embiid. Melton with the ball. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Murray the pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Pass to Murray. Jokic against Embiid. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Passes it to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Murray, here we go. And Embiid with the block. And here's Melton. He has 7. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Maxey. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Jokic inside. Embiid's there.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Porter against Embiid. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Embiid against Jokic. Inside. Now here's Melton. And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
And so that brings the first half to a close. 76ers ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They came in expecting an even fight, but they've been a better team this time. They've been aggressive at both ends. Their execution has been sharp. The key to maintaining the lead is just to maintain that approach.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The Nuggets trail by 8. The pass to Caldwell-Pope. They get a hand on it. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Thibault. 7 points in the game. Harden kicks to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Harden against Murray. Poked away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 10. Harden dishes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Jeff Green is checked in for Denver. Bruce Brown comes in for Porter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Brown. Murray with the bounce pass. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one hits back iron. 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Kicks it out to Harden from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 23 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, "I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite." Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. The three from Harden. Green with the block. Pass to Jokic. Over Harris. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Denver calls timeout.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And the Nuggets with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic, and it's Ish Smith in for Murray. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker comes in for Melton. Now, here is Smith. He has 6. Brown the pass to Green. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 9. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And Jordan sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Thibault finds Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Smith. That one a little long.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Down low, here's Harrell. Pass to Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. Harden, no good. The Nuggets trail by 17. The feed now to Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for him.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here is Harden, and he has 28 points for the game. To the right side. Tucker finds Harrell. Harden outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Defended by Thibault. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 15. To the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith the pass to Jordan. Poked loose. And Harden launches it from deep. Rebound by Smith.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Jordan. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxi.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
At the elbow, Jokic. Over Harrell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jokic has got 11 points.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Harden against Green. Maxey passes to Tucker. They shoot again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Denver the other way now. Brown feeling it out a bit. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Michael Porter in for Bruce Brown. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there. The 76ers leading by 15. And here's Maxey. He's got 12. And slam dunk by Maxey. 1:24 left in the third. Smith kicks to Jokic. Philadelphia shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Harrell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Philadelphia leading by 19 points. The 3 from Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Jokic. Offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Reed out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Harrell. And it's Harden in at the point.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Goes up the baseline. That one goes. Count it.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Over Harden. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Harden outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Jokic inside. Reed covering. And that one's good by Porter.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Harrell slams it in.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
The Nuggets trail by 16. He takes it in, and Thybulle sends it back. And that one's good by Porter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Murray against Harden. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely, and there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And it's Murray with the jam.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
Melton passes to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Porter laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
Now here's Melton. He's covered by Murray. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Embiid wide open. Good on the triple. Embiid's got 32 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The 76ers leading by 19 points. Maxey passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. The dish now to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Harris is checked in for Reed. Good on both. Here's Murray. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Porter inside. Defended by Thibault. And there it is for him.
Well, the skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray right side. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Here he goes. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. The pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Melton. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Embiid, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. T right on him. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Knocked away. Here's Maxey. Over Gordon. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 16 here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Murray the pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic inside and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Timeout called the 76ers. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden.
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias.
Melton, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. The three from Harden sinks the triple. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now, here's Melton, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Melton from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
And slam dunk by Harris.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And that one's good, Jokic.
It's amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he can go up and match up against anybody in the league.
Melton passes to Harden. Shot on the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Joel Embiid.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here is Harden, following the score by Jamal Murray. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Harden launches it from deep. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And Tonight, they just did not find it in this contest.
Harden outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. What's your team's mindset right now in terms of approach?
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. You know, our hard work is going to be enough as well.
Great effort tonight, James. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.